Alrighty, YouTube. It's here. The day has arrived. It is 3DS Day. Now I know what you're thinking. If it's 3DS Day, where's your 3DS? Great question. So it arrived. Yeah, it did do that. But I'm stupid. And, and I put in the wrong address. So it's not actually like in the house at the moment. This is kind of like a precursor to the rest of the video. I'm stupid. The 3DS is at my neighbor's house. And right now it's going to be 2.5 hours before they're home. 3.5 hours. Wait. I think it's 3.5 hours. Okay. Because it's going to be a minute before they get back, which is like, oh man, I have to wait. But like, I mean, it did still get here early. It wasn't supposed to get here until March 10th through March 12th, and it's currently March 9th. So, I mean, either way, it's a bonus. I'm just an absolute idiot who sent it to the wrong house. And then by the time I realized, they were like, oh, yeah, we already brought that inside. We noticed it wasn't for us. Come back at 6 and we'll be home because I was talking to a doorbell like a stupid head. So, it'll be here. Just stay tuned. I say stay tuned like I'm not about to like actually just clip directly to it. You're not going to have to do all the waiting I'm going to have to do. So, yeah. I just figured I'd say that because I'm stupid and I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I delivered it to the wrong house. I don't think they opened it, which is nice, so they don't know that they have a really expensive item in their house. Let's keep it that way. Anyways, yeah. See you guys when I actually have my 3DS. Alrighty, YouTube. We can finish the video. The dogs are here. Check it. We got the dogs. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This has been a pain today to get my hands on because I'm stupid and I delivered it to the wrong house, but it's here. It's just in a normal cardboard box. It's nothing crazy. I'm just ripping off the tape right now. That was loud. Alright. Oh, a bunch of bubble wrap to make sure it doesn't go nowhere. We got the I don't know what this is, if I'm being honest. I think it's the charger. It is the charger. Okay. Came with two? No, this is the other end of the charger. No, it came with two chargers. That's awesome. Came with the back of a charger, which is pretty cool. Obviously, it came with the main event, but I'll look at this in 2 seconds. What's this guide? Is this like a letter? Launch the download play. If you see. Whoa. This thing's already up. This thing's already modded. Customers must download. Oh, no, it's not. It says I must install it. No, wait, I think it is already modded. Okay, hold on. Then we got the baby. Oh, it's Japanese. This is a Japanese model. I wonder if it's gonna make me do it in Japanese. That would suck. Dude, this is really nice. I expected it to be like kind of grimy or something. No, this looks like brand new. This doesn't even look like. If you told me this was used, I'd say no. Like you're lying. Before I turn it on, I want to make sure we have the SD card. That is 128 gigabytes. The dogs are tweaking because someone's home. Don't mind them. So I think it came pre-modded because this thing says that it's good. It's kind of strange to hold. The dogs turned on YouTube because they're tweaking so hard. Yeah, okay. So before it's on, all right, let's turn this baby on, right? Power. I know that they're slow, so I got to give it a second. Ooh, Oh, the 3D's on. I was like, Jesus, that looks crazy. Choose a language. Where's the stylus? Okay, it does come with a stylus. I would have been really mad. Oh, it sounds so nice. Check that all the way up. Yeah, it's there. Next. Oh. View the screen. So like this. Okay. Next. This doesn't matter. Whoa. It does look really 3D, which is really cool. Whoa. That's really cool. Okay. If you're a child, yeah, I'm not a child. Date and time. Why is that not working? Set date and time. Next. Today is 3/9 of 2026. Okay. The time is 6:09. Oh, but it's in 24-hour time. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18. I'm going to set it to 10 and wait for the minute to change. And then I'll press OK when it does. If it ever does. I'm in too deep now. I have to wait. Stylus is pretty neat. I think it extends. Yeah, it does. That's so cool. Come on, minute. Did I really start this like right as soon as the minute was changed? Okay, there we go. Date and time have been saved. Wow. Okay, yeah, so it does make you do this one by one. Enter a nickname. My name is Olivia. Okay. My birthday is not to be known by you guys. I'm not really keeping this. It's July 7th. My region is United States. There we go. That was a bit hard to find. Right now I'm in Florida. So I will put that down. Your profile has been saved. Awesome. Internet settings. I accept. Would you like to set up? Yeah, sure. Whoa, look, I don't know, it's just so nice. It's got music playing. It's so cool. I'm like a kid. Oh my god, this is awesome. Alright, first thing you want to do. I think I know how to turn on the internet. Manual setup, I'm okay. No! Oh my god, I dropped it. I'm stupid. Search for access point, please. Awesome. It's this one. Alright, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna go figure out what my password is. Okay, we are now connected to the internet. Also, I think I can, so yeah, I'm gonna extend the stylus so it gets a good bit longer. And I can finish. I only need one. Are you sure you want to exit internet settings? Exit, yeah. Parental controls. Do not set up. Saving initial settings. Cool. You can now press home. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look at this first. I'm sorry, guys. You guys do not get to see the first home menu opening. This is a me thing. I'm sorry. Preparing to start the home menu. So it goes all the way to flat, which I'm never going to use because holding, oh my god, this is very uncomfortable. But this is fine to reach these, yeah. I'm excited. The theme shop has opened. With this, you can customize the designs and sounds. Change themes. Wow. Oh. I tried to tap the chat. Yeah, sure. Let me change theme. Do you have anything for me? Anything I'm allowed to change? Theme shop. Is it gonna let me come here? It's probably gonna be like, this is closed. It's working. Like I'm here. Surely I can't buy anything, right? That'd be crazy. Yeah, no, I can't. I can get the 2 free things, but no, you can't buy anything, which is fine. I mean, I'm gonna mod this thing in like 2 seconds anyway, which it looks like it comes pre-modded, so I don't need to. New software via Spot Pass about the home. Okay, interesting. I don't need to know it. Creating home menu management. Okay, there's nothing inserted into the game card slot. 3DS camera. What? Okay, launch the download play. Wait until you see the Nintendo. So this Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo DS buttons. Press left shoulder D-pad down and select Rosalina menu. Select miscellaneous options. Select switch the HB title to the current app operation. Press B to continue. Press B to return. Press B to exit. Press home to suspend download play. Press the close button on the bottom of the screen. Okay. Relaunch the download play application. Your console should load the homebrew launcher. Oh, I'm here. Your console's stuck on the loading splash screen. You're missing. Yeah, it's fine. Open the FBI app and install all the apps located in the CIA1 folder. CIA1. Does it mean 1 CIAs? It looks like it does because I'm seeing all the stuff here. Install and delete CIA. This I do know how to do. I've never had a 3DS, as stated in the previous, prequel video to this one. Can I put this back? Does it go this way? It does go that way. Install finished. Anemone. Install and delete. Do not start tiny format in Homebrew. It will initialize your 3DS and everything will be lost. So I'll just have to redo all this. Okay, that's fine. I won't do that though. That'd be really stupid of me. So I just have to take all this. At least it came pre-modded. I mean, it is a Japanese import, so if it wasn't modded, that would be pretty difficult to deal with. Awesome. And it looks like now I can start. Okay, and it says don't start this. Awesome. How do I get out? Oh, it's probably the home menu. New software has been added to the home menu. Awesome. Wow. Okay, let's dude, the little presents. This is something that I always thought was so cool. Hold on, if I turn this off, can you see it better? No, you really can't. My camera's just not good. The little presents, so I just think it's cool. It's neat. Who could possibly be texting me when I'm doing cool things? It's Jordan. I don't care. Okay. Pretendo, baby. Homebrew launcher. FTPD, that's pretty important. FBI, that's also pretty important. Anemone, which is super cool. And another app I will not name for, I say legal reasons, but it's not like anybody's like arresting me. Okay, so I'm gonna make this all super small because I have yet to organize this. Oh, this is so cool. So it came pre-modded, which is a bonus. I expected to have to mod this thing myself. There is stuff I still have to do because I have a bunch of stuff I want to bring over to this thing. So I think, so let's try FTPD. Because this should be able to do what I need to do. Okay. Oh god, how do I use this? I'm not doing all this. Nope. Oh, it's locking me in. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I was like, oh no. Closing software. Okay. So instead of doing that, I did purchase this, which is an SD card reader. So we're gonna turn it off and sleep. No, we want to turn it all the way off. Okay. Then we're gonna close it. God, it's so cool. And then we're gonna take out the SD card. I'm gonna be very careful. Oh, I almost dropped. Oh no, I still have stuff I need to do. I need to download Twilight. So this doesn't work yet. I'm stupid. Okay, put the SD card back because I'm stupid. Turn it back on. I guess it's a good way to test if I turned it off right, you know? Did I lose all my homebrew apps? Be awesome. Brick to the thing, day one. The circle pad, I thought that this was going to feel horrible. The circle pad, it feels fine. The first thing I was thinking when I was looking at this is I'm like, I'm so used to joysticks though. It's going to be so goofy. Using SD card. Oh, it did tell me I did a little whoopsies. All right, what's the notification? Using SD cards. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Can I, oh, do I have to? So before removing, please ensure that the power has been turned off. Spot pass, yep. Home button, yep. About notification. So I want to do a backup NAND because I don't think I'm gonna brick this thing. But if I do, it would be nice to have insurance. So I will do that in a minute. So is there a way to know that I fully powered it off? In sleep mode, close the system to enter sleep mode from the home menu. Power it off. Dude, it doesn't read my finger. You have to use the stylus. Okay, now it's all the way off. I didn't download Twilight again. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. It's super cool. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go do all the modding stuff and I'll just come back once it's done being modded. Right, it has been a few hours. It has been a few hours. I've done some work on the baby. First, I charged it a little bit. It's not fully charged, but I charged it enough while I went to eat. Now, you may be wondering, oh, what kind of majestic things do you have on this modded 3DS? And I'm gonna let you. So first off, I wish it was easier for you guys to see it. That is, there we go. That is Pokemon Ruby. Let's go down. Zelda, A Link to the Past, and Four Swords. This is mainly for A Link to the Past, but when I get to Four Swords, I have a way to play this with a friend. Shadow Dragon for Fire Emblem, because I really wanted to try Fire Emblem. What the hell? Oh, there's only 3. I'm stupid. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, because I'm a Kingdom Hearts nerd. The last game here for now is Mario Kart 7. Now, this does not mean I'm done downloading things. In fact, tonight when I go to sleep, I'll probably download a few apps. Um, I say a few apps because I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna set this to download. I think it's not the right time on it because it says it's 20:06, which would mean, yeah, this is an hour ahead. Let me fix that. Oh, but first, let me show you guys the rest of what we got. I made a me. It's pretty cool. I'm also connected to Pretendo, so I can play Mario Kart 7 online. View. Oh, I can move them? Okay, shut up. Oh, that's awesome. That's my me. Oh, yeah, it's high quality me right there. Trust. Look this way. Look over here. Okay, well, I don't want to look over here. There's so many slots for me's. I could have me's for days. I'm not going to because I don't know. I just don't feel like making that many me's. Maybe I will. Maybe throughout the grand scheme of this thing's lifetime, I'll make 100,000 memes. Oh, I didn't even show off the theme. I got cinema roll. I'm rocking a cinema roll theme up there, and then oh my god, I'm gonna turn this off and see if that does anything. Come on, camera, you can do it. No, that did literally nothing. It's frustrating. Come on. It's just like starry and blue. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then this is the top again. If it wants to show it to you, yeah. If I turn, so it looks like if I turn it, you guys can actually kind of see it. There we go. Yeah. I love the theme. And then I also have folders, a few folders. These are just for games that I'm not pulling out of these folders yet. So it's like I'll play this later because I don't want to have to put the SD card in every time I want to play a new game. So this game was experimental. I'm going to be taking it off. This is Pokemon Gold. Next time I put this in the SD, this is getting... I don't know how to delete this. Do I do that through FBI? Hold on. We're going to go FBI. SD. I'd assume... Hold on. I'm going to figure this out. So how do I delete games that I don't want on it anymore? Nobody taught me that. System titles. Oh, whoa, it's going crazy. Ho ho. Okay, Pokemon Gold version. Say I want this, right? Delete title. Okay. Now it should be gone if I come back here. Sorry, I am trying to get rid of an experimental thing. Okay, yeah, it's gone. There we go. Now I'll move these into their respective slot. I just accidentally opened Pokemon Pearl. Now we have to wait for this thing to boot up for 400 years because it has to make save data. Unless it'll let me leave. Oh, it will. Nice. Last time I did that with Fire Emblem, I had to let it wait for like a whole minute because it was like making save data and everything. It was whatever. I haven't played any of the games yet other than like minor just going in and, trying a little bit of it. Like I did one race in Mario Kart 7 and I named my Mudkip after my dog who is sadly passed away. And that's about it. That's about all I did. I don't think I played anything else other than like accidentally booting things, which has happened an embarrassing amount of times already. So I have a lot of games actually downloaded to this thing. It's a lot more than you'd think. I just opened another DS game because I'm a lobotomite and pressed A instead of B. I love this stylus. Like I know I shouldn't because it feels cheap. But I don't know if this is just an old 3DS thing. You can't. This isn't a touchscreen. It's stylus only. It doesn't read my finger unless maybe my finger's the weird thing. Okay. Let me just finish what I'm doing here. Oh, I didn't move out of Metroid game. Okay. All right. So Pokemon wise, we have every Pokemon up to a certain generation, right? So we have Pokemon Leaf Green. Well, I say every, I mean like one of each gen. So Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Black, and Pokemon Black 2. Then Zelda, I have all the games up until the 3DS, which is Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Fire Emblem, I just have all the Game Boy Advance titles on here. There is a DS title that I don't have on here, but that's because it doesn't exist in English. I'm going to try to find a fan translation to see if I can put it to this thing, but we'll see. The Binding Blade, the Blazing Blade, the Sacred Stones. And then I only have 2 Metroid titles on here. There is to be a third one because the second one was remastered for this console. Why does it start with Metroid Fusion? There we go. Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion. Custom firmware. I guess we can go over the custom firmware just because it is pretty important to modders. We got FBI here. The Twilight menu. I'd recommend getting this. It's helpful. I don't know what that is. No idea how that got there. This I don't know if I'm ever going to use because I know it's very, very useful for the people who don't have the SD card right here. But since it's right there, I don't know why I'd ever use this. But basically, it lets you connect to your 3DS over the internet so you don't have to put the SD card in your computer. It could be helpful. The Homebrew launcher. This has a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even gonna. Oh wait, no. This isn't the thing with the whole bunch of stuff. This is its own thing. It's kind of like an app launcher for certain things. Pretendo. This took a minute to figure out how to get connected to, but I am connected now. This has a whole bunch of stuff. The Universal Updater, I can go in and download a whole bunch of homebrew apps. It's super nice. And then this is how I have the theme I have, Anemone. It's how I have the cool theme. And then Checkpoint. Checkpoint's super cool because I can go into Checkpoint and go to the titles I've opened, right? So I've opened 3 titles, I guess. I don't know why Pokemon... Oh, because... No, why isn't Pokemon here? I don't know why Pokemon isn't here, but it has Mario Kart 7, Link's Awakening, and Oracle of Ages. I don't even need to bother showing you. But basically, I can back up the saves. So, like, say I wanted to restart, but I didn't want to lose my, level 100 shiny Charizard. I could... I'm acting like I have one of those. I could just, uh, back up that save and then restart the game, and that save will always be there for me to restore whenever I want to. It's pretty helpful. Why do I have this? So with the stylus, you can move apps around. In my brain, I'm like, oh, so then obviously I'd be able to press A. All right, let's see this camera. Oh, yeah, that's high quality stuff. Whew. It's pretty cool you can make them in 3D, though, so I could oh, that is not going to be, no, that is horrible. You can make 3D videos, it'll only, oh. Oh, I guess if you keep things relatively far, it works. That is kind of crazy, though. You could record your very own homebrew 3D videos. It's kind of cool. Don't do it. That's cool. Anyways, let me try to do what I wanted to do there, which was switch Where's the stylus? There it is. Switch this out for this. There we go. I have the cartridge thing all the way over here because I don't have any 3DS cartridges. Maybe one day I will, but as of right now, I don't. Um, but yeah, this console's awesome. I'm super excited to jump into some titles with some friends. And of course, like, this entire library, it's huge. And I was looking up some of the games, like, holy schmoly, dude. Like, DS and 3DS is also unplayable emulator wise. Like, you could make it work, but it's just not a good time, especially if you want to play something that actually utilizes the touchscreen. It's like, oh, that's cancer to play on an emulator. So actually having this that runs DS games and 3DS games and Game Boy Advance games, by the way, all natively. That's crazy. It also runs, Game Boy Color, but that's not native. It's an emulator. But I mean, that's fine, honestly. On the activity log, which I'm literally only going to use to see how long I've used each app, which I'm telling you right now, I think my most used app is going to be Mario Kart 7. I do believe that it's adding a whole bunch of titles because I accidentally opened 100,000. But yeah, this is pretty cool because I can give me my stylus ranking. My most used app, to no one's surprise, it's universal because I had to download stuff. Second is Ruby. I mean, the Pokemon games are going to be top contenders. But I do think Mario Kart 7 is going to be my most played. Granted, I was playing Mario Kart 7 earlier, and it felt like it was going to give me arthritis because of the way I have to hold this thing. Any other game is fine, but since Mario Kart 7 is kind of like heavy, I'm like freaking grabbing the thing all weird because I don't want to freaking hit buttons like I'm a psychopath. So it's just a little uncomfortable. It's not even a big complaint. Like, I don't mind that it's uncomfortable. I can deal with it. I'm a big kid. I just figured it's worth mentioning, if you're going to get the base 3DS, if you have big hands, it is going to be a little uncomfortable to hold. I don't see why you wouldn't be fine. Like, you'll be able to hold it. This is cool. I can saved software titles. And then, wow, wait, what? Oh, it's got that many blocks. Oh, this is where I can delete things too. So if I didn't want to have anemone anymore, I could delete it here. Okay. I feel like the only thing that would really suck to delete here is like universal. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked it because that would have been stupid if I did. But yeah, no, there's plenty. I have a bajillion space. Hold on. I can check exactly how much space I have when I go to, I believe, H shop. I mean, the eShop. Because this was recorded before that was closed. I'll go into H shop. H shop does things. I won't tell you what they'll do, but it does pretty cool things. If you're gonna mod your 3DS, yeah. Don't not get that thing. That software. So H shop is pretty crazy. Same with Pretendo. That's a little less important, but like, do get Pretendo. Okay, yeah. So with all the stuff that I showed you, which is a good chunk of games, it's not like a small amount. It's not a big amount, but it's not small. I still have 111 gigs left, and this is a 128 gig, so I used like 17 gigs. Some of that is just custom firmware, so the actual games probably isn't that much. This also tells you your battery, which is super nice. I don't know why the whole thing doesn't do that. That would be super awesome. It's not very charged, but I didn't expect it to be. You can also just roll a random game. Like, yeah, that's cool. I'm never gonna use that. Cool, it's there. What's in the settings? Yeah, it thinks it's 820. Little does it know. Born if a base title is not installed always. So I'm curious if it lets you do other things. It probably doesn't. I'd assume that once you're downloading, if you try to leave, it won't let you. I mean, I'll just download something right now. Something that I plan on playing is Luigi's Mansion 3DS is probably going to be my next game. So I can just go to the search, go Luigi. But of course, I own this game, of course. I wouldn't do anything crazy. I'm not stupid. So we're going to, this is a pretty large game. It's a little less than a gigabyte. So it's pretty big. It's going to take a while to download. Now can I do anything else while it's trying to download? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video. This is a 3DS. Expect a video in like a week of me explaining what my week was with the 3DS because, yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving regular updates on this thing. It's super cool. I'm going to get more games on it, so by the next time you see it, it'll be doing more stuff. Yeah, Nintendo, don't kill me and my family. I don't condone piracy. That's some bad stuff right there. You should always buy the games legally. Obviously, I own these games. So, yeah, thank you guys very much. Uh, check out the next video upcoming because it'll be all about more 3DS stuff. Don't mind what's on the TV back there. I was trying to figure out how to. Which one was that? That was connecting to Nintendo. That was a nightmare. That was really hard. Anyways, see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.